Wildfires like this one in Greece that are accompanying southern Europe's heatwave are threatening lives and hundreds of homes. They're raging now across the country, right from north to south. More than 42 square miles of land around Athens have already gone up in flames. Our team witnessed with the battle to save one farm just outside the city in the path of those flames.
Most of the fires we came across today were burning deep in the forests north and west of Athens. Where they weren't threatening life or property, the emergency services didn't bother intervening. But then they were too busy battling the blazes that did pose such a threat. This particular fire was bearing down on a farmyard, and its advance was rapid. The fire brigade were here in force, having anticipated the property being in harm's way. The extreme heat and the dry ground have created the conditions for fire, but it's the wind that determines where the fires go. Today, those winds have been taking the flames away from Athens, but out here in the countryside, some of the rural communities haven't been so lucky. As fire crews fought this blaze on the ground, a quartet of aircraft repeatedly water-bombed the fire from above. Time and again, the pilots swooped in as low as they dared. But as the planes headed to a lake to take on more water, the flames kept rising up again. The emergency teams were struggling to keep the fire at bay. At one point, the farmer was sufficiently worried to set his horses and a donkey free. We watched the aircraft carry out more than 20 drops, but as sure as they returned, so too did the flames, and for 2 hours it was touch and go. But eventually, the local fire chief felt able to leave the scene, confident this was a battle won. You're a very brave man.
It's our job. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you very much. However, the great effort required just to save this single property shows how easily the emergency services could be overwhelmed if the fires become more common and widespread. John Irvine, News at 10, Southern Greece.